Bill, thank you for agreeing to speak tonight and to help us celebrate 40 years of practice learning.
Something that we see in Circle, being rooted in a community, for a community, with a community, and on behalf of a community. I don't see that you can do that behind your desk. And it, of course, involves the active input by the people who use services, as well as, or instead of those who have traditionally provided them. That while the client may be viewed by society as the problem, they have to be an integral part of the solution for it to be effective.
And this evening's lecture was incredibly stimulating in terms of particularly this talk about getting alongside people, working alongside them.
And the shift away from deficit thinking towards assets and solution-focused social work, I think, is a reflection of that belief.
I really appreciated Bill's lecture today, and I appreciated it on a number of levels. One, for his passion. Two, for his continued attempts to introduce radical social work.
When you think about it, if you think about circles of support, the eyes and the ears on the person are actually contributing to and involving them directly in positive and sustainable change, providing a much more meaningful wraparound and engagement in the community in which they live, rather than somehow a detached surveillance that really is often counterproductive. A recognition that that whole person who's going to work in these new whole systems that government continue to describe the nature of the work need to use their heads. Well, I think we do a reasonable job. I think they are brighter, they're better equipped, they're more knowledgeable than we ever were. But that can be more. Be compassionate. Then they run risks every day of drowning in the mire of the world that their clients drown in. So somehow they need to be able to enter that world with compassion, bringing hope, bringing trust, and at the same time their head needs to help them manage that delicate boundary